What's up, guys? Wanted to post a quick video tonight to show you the cheapest, most inexpensive, and simplest, most convenient way to ship a single golf disc. With the popularity of buy and sell groups on Facebook and trading groups, auction sites, all that kind of stuff, a lot of people have been shipping their own discs back and forth, whether you sold a disc or you're trading with somebody else, and it's helpful to know exactly how to do that. Some people are a little bit confused about that, and I see questions out on the various groups that I buy and sell with, and I figured I would post a quick video, hopefully help you guys out to understand how to do this. This is something I have a ton of experience with. I've been shipping golf discs for a really long time, going way back to the Discaroo days. Discaroo.com was a disc trading site that was the best. You post your disc, you put the weight and the picture and all that stuff, and then you could actually offer that disc to other people, and then you put in underneath your disc what you're looking for, and people offer you different trades. It was really, really fun. I got a really great time with that. A bunch of great plastic out of it. Sadly, no longer around. Pretty much replaced by the Facebook groups. So the Disc Golf Throwers Exchange, the MVP Buy and Sell, Trilogy Dollar Disc Auction, that sort of thing. So I see people posting there trying to figure out how to do this. I figured I would make a quick video and hopefully help you guys out. So this came from Basket Bashers. Shout out to Jerry from Basket Bashers. Go to basketbashersdiscgolf.com. Great shop. He's been super generous. Great sponsor of the channel. Sends me a ton of great MVP and Axiom plastic, which is actually what's in here. It's an Electron Envy. It's also kind of a mail call for that, but I got a soft one coming too, so I'm gonna wait to do an actual mail call when they both show up, show you how they look next to each other. So Jerry does it right. He gets one of these lightweight full plastic bubble mailers. These are great because you don't have to worry about them getting saturated with water, and they're super lightweight. You can buy these on Amazon. That's what I did. If you ship a lot, if you're intending to ship a lot of different discs, you may want to just invest, buy the box. You'll have it for a really long time. Or a great way to do it that I do throughout the years is if I got this disc right here, I peeled off some of the label, I'm going to reuse this envelope. So if next time I need to ship something, I'll throw a disc straight in here, reuse it, no problem there. Just when you get your disc, rather than ripping it open, just cut it open nice and clean, and you're ready to go. You can reuse this envelope or buy them, whatever you need to do. If you need, I can probably tell you the size that I purchased. They're a little bit larger than this, which gives you a little bit more leeway to put 2 discs in there if you want to. But let's just talk about shipping a single disc. So Jerry does it pretty much perfect. He does a cardboard backing, which just amounts to a piece of cardboard cut to the size. You can almost see the imprint of the disc there. That goes straight in there, and then the disc will sit on that. Therefore, it'll give it some rigidity to the package and won't let you bend the disc as much. That's a nice touch. It's not 100% necessary in my opinion, but I'm showing you the way Jerry does it because it's basically the best way you can do it as far as I'm concerned. There are some shipping boxes like this one that I get from Disc Golf Center, but those are a little bit more money, and I think the bubble mailer is a better system overall. So, there you go. He also puts it in plastic. That's a nice touch. Again, not necessary for most discs. If you're selling somebody like a collector disc that's been in your that you've been holding on to in plastic or whatever, you probably want to ship it in plastic with cardboard, especially if it's a specialty disc. It's expensive. If it's just a thrower, I honestly wouldn't worry about cardboard backing or plastic for most throwers. If it's a disc that's already got some use on it, somebody's just going to be throwing it around, you're going to stuff it in and out of your bag, you're going to throw it hundreds of feet through the air. It's not going to get too messed up in the 2-3 days it needs to travel. Just put it in a bubble mailer, fold it over nice like that, tape it. It's going to be just fine. Right, so that's what I do for most throwers. Again, if it's a nicer disc, I'll probably use cardboard backing or some plastic. If I'm shipping 2 discs, I will take them, put them like this, sandwich it around a piece of cardboard backing in the middle, right? So the flight plate's here, flight plate there, bottom to bottom on the cardboard, straight in the envelope, and then that'll be around 15 ounces. So the best way to do this, obviously, you can address it, take it down to the post office. It's going to be like $4 or so. And it's going to be like the upper 3, close to $4 or so, like $3.77, $3.80, something like that. Not too big of a deal, but if you have PayPal, that's the way to go. So PayPal.com, log into your PayPal account. This is what you want to do. You need a printer, but a lot of people have printers, or you can find a friend that has a printer or something like that you can print out these labels at their place and that sort of thing. I bought an inexpensive printer years ago, and it's been really, really convenient to do it this way. So you go to paypal.com, log into your PayPal account, then you go back to the address bar, paypal.com/shipnow, right? That will bring up a dialog box. You input the person's name, their address, all that stuff, of course. Then you go to the next page from there. Once all that's input into the screen, then it'll bring you to another menu. So it'll show you your address that you're shipping from. It'll show you the address that you're shipping to. You want to double check all that information is correct. It'll automatically use your PayPal return information. The return information will automatically be your certified PayPal address, which is nice. And then all you have to do is go to first class mail. First class mail is what you want. Priority is going to be more money and really won't get you very much. Priority is like 2 days, where first class is 3 days or something like that. It's really not that different, and it's going to be cheaper to do first class. That's what I do for all of my discs, is first class mail. Select first class mail down the drop down menu on PayPal. I can help you guys walk you through this. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, but it's pretty self-explanatory once you get into the screens. Then here's the other hiccup that some people might run into. Maybe you don't have a postal scale. You can get one very inexpensive on on Amazon or eBay or whatever. You can get a postal scale. It's not going to cost you very much money, but all you really need to do is just put it down as 8 ounces. A max weight disc in a bubble mailer, from my experience, is always under 8 ounces. So just put in 8 ounces. It's going to pop up $2.77. And that's all you got to do. There's one other drop down bar that'll say box or package, and then it'll say package/thick envelope. That's what you want to select for a bubble mailer. It's just considered a thick envelope. That'll knock the price down to $2.77. It'll automatically include tracking information. Then you just go through. Once it's all set up, it'll give you the price. You hit order and pay, and then boom, you're done. Goes to the next screen, which is a PDF. Then you just print it from there, tape it onto the front of the disc, make sure it's all taped up, and you're good to go. If you want to put a do not bend on there, that might be a good idea. You don't have to have the sticker. You can just write it on the envelope physically. That's no problem. And if you're worried about it, if it's a soft disc or, again, a more special disc, you can put cardboard backing in there. I will typically do that for some discs, but not so much for throwers. Depends on the disc and the situation, how much it's worth, and all that kind of stuff. So that's my advice for how to ship a disc golf disc. If you guys have any questions about this, also, while I have you here, I have a brand new contact information: discgolfnerd1@gmail.com. That's a dedicated email address just for people to contact me if you have questions or concerns. Hit me up if you need to ask me about a disc or advice about whatever. I'm usually pretty available. Throughout my channel's history, I've been really diligent and try to answer as many comments and questions as I can. That email address will get you straight to me, discgolfnerd1@gmail.com. If you have any questions about this or anything else disc golf related, hit me up. I will talk to you guys very soon. Cheers.